And we are back with more Trails of Cold Steel 3. It's your boy Top Cat the Gamer. We just got through finishing taking Milliam around on a little tour. Okay, well, not really a tour. We kind of just breezed through that whole thing. Wow, I didn't think it'd be such a disparity between their levels, but I guess. Alright, and we're about to talk to Altina and see where this event takes us. We're done with everything else, so let's get it going. Hope you guys are doing well. Here we go. I don't know why the pancakes look so damn good. What are you doing here, Altina? What does it look like she's doing? I am recovering my energy by supplementing my sugar intake. Just say I was eating some pancakes. Bruh, today was fairly tiring. But I'm proud of you for picking your club. I hope you have fun swimming with Leonora. I want to say Lenora so bad, but it's Leonora and the others. Well, it won't be official until the school approves it. I'm just glad you were able to make a decision. Oh, you're going to be in a club? Okay, I'll cheer you on too. I will try to persevere as long as I can. How was your brief? Did she not notice Milliam the whole time? Was she? Oh, she hiding behind the ring. That voice. Hey, Tilly, how you been? What is she doing here? Now, Altina. She's just here on business. I was giving her a tour around the city. Long time no see, Tilly. The last time I saw you, that was that joint mission last year. How's Sammy doing? Yes, it has been a while. And can you stop calling me Tilly? But your name's kind of hard to say, you know. You can call us Millie and Sammy. I mean, Millie and Lammy. I will not. And I never accepted your name for Clam Soleil. But it's easier to remember. Well, Milliam seems happy at least. I never really understood on this part why she has such a kind of defensive wall built up towards Altina. I mean, not Altina, but towards Milliam. Like Altina's wall towards her. Like they both are intelligence division. They both are basically like androids. It just doesn't really make sense, like her reservation in like trying to get to know her and stuff like that. She really looked at her like she was more of a pet than anything. But then it ends up changing like drastically later on. It's crazy how like I never got it, like her defensive walls towards her. She pulled back a lot. I heard they did some missions together last year. And you would think that would have brought them a little closer. Hello, this is Rink. You don't need to tell me your name. I know who I called. Is this Professor Smitten? Now that the briefing is over, you must have some free time. Prepare yourself and come to Einhel Keep. Einhel Keep? For our orienteering exercise? I'm sorry, but I'm giving an acquaintance a tour right now. The child from the intelligence division. Perfect. Bring her with you. Come here the moment you're ready. Don't keep me waiting. Dude's a jackass, man. He hung up. He's demanding as always. What's up, Reem? That call. I don't really know, but Reem told Milliam about the call. Oh, that place sounds fun. So should we get going? Are you sure, Milliam? What about the tour? That's fine. I already got to see Tilly. And I want to see Old Man Schmidt too. Well, he did make it seem like it's important. Alright, then once we're ready, I will accompany you. But you ain't finished those delicious looking pancakes. It's crazy. Huh? He said the child from the intelligence division. That could refer to me as well. Besides, he didn't specify the number of people. Sounds good. Let's go. Let's go. Millie and Tilly, Lammy and Sammy. We're the ultimate quartet. Please don't affiliate me with you. That's really weird. Now, you two. Once I'm ready, once I'm ready to go to the keep, I'll come talk to you. You still have some pancakes to work through, so take your time. Understood. I shall proceed to stand by. Join Altina and head to the keep to advance the main story. Alright, so make sure you do all your stuff before you come here. Let me see. I don't think we really need to put, so Milliam comes like this. Her stuff is locked in the very beginning, and then you can add on to, I don't remember if people's stuff is locked during the entire game, because you get different people in different spots, as you'll see. You can add accessories to her if you want, and she's gonna be pretty base level, whereas everybody else kind of has like a lot of stuff from the previous game. And Altina is pretty good, but Milliam is basically another physical attacker. Her magic sucks. She has pretty decent defense in the older games, but for some strange reason in this one, I don't think her defense was that good like it used to be. Her magic defense is good, but as you can see, like, but she's like one of those bruising attackers. That's pretty much all she does well. Defense is usually solid. I guess you put some stuff on her, but other than that, that's really the biggest thing about her. It's strange in this one how her magic starts off being better than her strength, and that's really strange. Let me see something here. No orbs. That makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fix her up a little bit. This is just some stuff she starts off with. You can't change those things. Oh, I can't equip anything on her now. Huh. Okay. They give her some very basic stuff to start off with. So for a sub quartz, I would give her Skull to give her break damage. She's kind of like a Yuna in that way. She's definitely a breaker. The only other thing I would see giving her something like Kalido, if you want to give her her attacks the chance to get Sephiroth back, like really lean into this Kalido. Like do not let this just hang by. It's a great quartz. Put it on somebody that does like area of effect attacks, so that when you hit enemies, you'll actually you'll get back more Sephiroth from different enemies. It's really good for building up your quartz and building up your Sephiroth so you can make quartz and stuff. Because the one down thing about this game is that you don't get a lot of chance to make quartz, and at one point in the game you get like different people in your squad, and you got to keep making stuff to get better. Because like I told you, this game ain't like the old ones where you can just kind of over level it and stuff like that and charge on through and get like the best quartz for everybody and stuff like that. So you got to really pick and choose like who you want to give that stuff to in the best way to make sure you have enough quartz to be able to make like defense 3s and attack 3s and stuff like later on in the game, is by using Kalido, and definitely putting on like somebody that does area effect stuff. I got it on Kurt right now because it's a way to give him healing and stuff, because he got Tiara and Curie and stuff. But I might move it to someone else as the game goes on. I'm trying to think what's another good thing to give her. Regulus is good to put on her. So when she takes damage, she gets her CP up, so she can do her attacks. That's another good one as a sub quartz for her. I'm trying to think what else. You won't have this in the beginning of the game, so just to let you know. These are just this stuff I'm having right now, but I'm just giving you pointers on stuff later. Yeah, I would definitely go with Emblem could be okay on her, because like anything that regenerates CP for her, or anything that does break damage, I would say go with those. We're gonna put Skull on her right now for a break damage, and it sucks because her Master Quartz is already Earth, So you really get kind of the same things. But like I said, to me, she's just basically a good defense person. I mean, not defense person, but a good breaker. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do it. I don't know if it'll let me change it once I get over to the thing, but I guess we'll see. Please instruct me when you're ready to head to the keep. Yes, 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 yes. Head to the keep. I shall clean up these pancakes post haste. Why don't I help you? I can handle this myself. Boo, you're so stingy, Tilly. Look at her eyes. Oh, Tina, you don't need to hurry, okay? I don't know. She's so reserved towards Milliam. Like she would not like just break bread with her. After that, Altina unwillingly shared her pancakes with Milliam. They had to point that out. Then the three of them head to the keep. They had to make sure they point that out. So, as you could tell, Einhel Keep is basically like the old schoolhouse from part one. It's like you have to go floor by floor, and at the end of each floor, there's a boss. Hello, Instructor Ring. Hello there, Tita. Sorry, I'm a bit late. Hey, old man Schmidt. It's been a while. How you been? As always, you're an insufferable little child, and stop calling me Grandpa. I see the black rabbit is with you as well. Yes. Is there a problem? No. I should not impact the results to the test. It should not. It should not impact the results to the test significantly. If anything, we can raise the level now. Let's get right to the reason you called us. Seeing that Tita's here, I can hazard a guess. Oh, it's probably not exactly what you think. Let's cut to the chase then. Follow me. I really wish that they would have made Tita, like, put Tita in class 7. Like, bringing her back was cool, and like the capacity they brought her back in, it makes sense because she's, in engineering and stuff like that. So I get it, but I really wish she was a part of the new class 7. I just love her character, and I wanted to see more of her with the team and stuff like that. But you still get your fair share of her, so I'm not ticked off about it like that. Ooh, so this is what it looks like inside. I've been here during our orienteering exercise. Oh, so they made you do this, huh? So you wanted to continue with the trials. Is that what you were hinting at? Precisely. Earlier this month, you experienced level 0. Today you'll be entering level 1. This trial is calibrated to more closely match the rigors of actual combat. If you enter thinking it will be easy last time, you will leave this place as a dead man. Last time had a magic night. That was the easy one? Oh, sounds like a blast. Well, Milliam now looks short now. It looked like she grew a little bit, but then now she looks short again next to Altina. Hold on a second. Don't you think you're going a bit too far with this? Participation in these trials is not mandatory. However, one of the conditions of my working here was that the Ashes Chevalier would participate in my experiments. So if you choose not to participate, there's no further reason for me to remain at the school. That's super selfish. But Professor, we still have Panzer Soldat training. If you leave, not my problem. I know about the special lessons. Would it not be beneficial to practice the Arcus 2's new functions here and now? He's got a point. It's probably better to be prepared, Don't worry, Reem. We'll be fine. After all, you got me with you. Isn't that right, Tilly? No idea. However, there is no reason for me not to participate, so I shall. My role is to support Instructor Ring. Milliam, Altina. Okay, we'll do your trial. Please lend me your strength, both of you. You betcha. Understood. What a waste of time. I'll go prepare the trial now. There's an elevator in the back. Use it to reach the starting point. If you need anything on your Arcus 2s, just please let me know before you do. before you go. All right. So coming to Tito, of course, you can strengthen your stuff. I think I had something I wanted to do. I just can't remember what it was.
Thanks. I'll help.
I can't remember what it was.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's see what she had to say. If you need adjustments, okay. Yeah. Oh crap. Didn't mean to do it again. Pretty straightforward here. Looks like that control panel operates the elevator. Brings me back to the time we spent fighting our way through the old schoolhouse. That's exactly what it is, so I'm real happy I get to do this kind of thing with you again, Reem. Happy? I guess that's one way to look at it. Alright, let's get ready and then move out. Ooh! Understood. I'm sorry, I love Milliam. She's silly as hell. Nothing too difficult about going through Einhel Keep and the floors. You just want to be prepared for the boss at the end of at the end of all of them. There's nothing too crazy. Just fighting your regular enemies and stuff like that. Make sure you scan the enemies and find the treasure chests and stuff like that. Whoa! So this is what it looks like inside. We went up. Yeah, we started underground last time. Here we go. Seems like the entire internal structure is completely different now. I remember hearing that there were mechanisms to change things around here, but I didn't expect it to be this drastically different. Wow, old man Schmidt's pretty badass. I'm super psyched to check this place out. As in the previous trial, your goal is to reach the furthest point. Use of the Divine Knight is still prohibited. I recommend you don't let your guard down. I'll do my best to help you navigate again. Good luck to all of you. Got it. Altina, get ready. Lammy. Clown Soleils. It'd have been funny right there if she just said Sammy. It'd have been great. Alright. Aragelum, Clown Soleils, good to have you both with us. Let's go. Our exploration of Einhel Keep level 1 starts now. Tally ho, let's get at it. Let's finish as swiftly as possible. And that's what we're going to try to do. By the way, Tilly, are you able to use orders? I know how to use them, but have not yet tried. Since this is a good opportunity, perhaps I will test the function now. In that case, maybe I'll let loose of mine too. Alright, so finally got hers. Both of their orders are pretty good. If I think I remember Milliam's, looks like they're both fired up. I can't let myself get left behind. The 8th leaves one blade, second form, Gale. It's been a while, but maybe I'll dust it off now.
Let's get to exploring.
Alright. And just collecting seconds on these things. Cracked stone pillars. Please leave this to Clown Soleils. I'm sure it can easily destroy this obstacle. Don't forget about Lammy too. Alright, so either one of them can hit these things, and
here I go.
You just switch to them, and
you
get a lot of charge from them.
Glad I have you here. Our chance.
Ah, crap. Ain't gonna take all that to beat him.
Get back! Whew. Everyone okay?
Oh, let me hip you to a quartz to make it as soon as possible. It's called the Hades Gem. When you get a chance to, like, it's a special quartz and it takes some time for you to make, but try to make this as quickly as possible and throw it on Ring. You see, the first Attack art used gives 100% damage. Now, I barely use arts with Reem, but it's the second part of this that's great. Attacks crafts can KO enemies, 20% chance. It's really good when you're just on the field, and sometimes you want to get fights over with pretty fast. It's really, really good. So, make that quartz, even though it looks like it's for magic users.
Crap, shutters.
A few of them, actually. And try and find a way to roll them back up.
Okay, so can't go through there, as you can see. So we're gonna wrap around. I think I know. What are these?
Treasure located.
Yeah, I think it's the quartz in here. Airstrike, and
My
we didn't
turn.
need that.
Let's go.
There we go. Get a little bit faster.
Sit. Yeah.
Yeah, everything pretty much is gonna run from us in here because we're in a new game plus, and we're high level. I think that is some silver earrings over there, if I remember it. So we don't need that.
Here I go. Ha! There. I shall go.
Let's go.
I think up here, around here, is it something they make you fight? Yeah, they make you fight this stuff, but I'm gonna try to end this.
Second form.
Yeah.
Gale.
You see that with the black smoke pops up?
All right, nice work.
That's the Hades quartz coming into play right there. It works on these regular enemies. Hell, sometimes it's done it to the bigger enemies too. But it's just a great quartz to have. This is pretty tough. Are you two doing all right? Yes, I have no particular problems. Yep, I'm in tip-top shape. You and Tilly are here, so I'm having loads of fun. She doesn't understand emotions yet. Like, well, she understands what they are, but her and Milliam are like androids, so they really don't. They didn't quite get it. Like, even Milliam had trouble with her emotions at first, but I don't know if it's like the fact that they're androids or they're like humanoid in some type of way. Like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I know like they look human, but they're artificially made and everything like that. But I guess they function mostly like humans. Guess it's all thanks to old man Schmidt, huh? Well, I don't know if I'd say it quite like that, but you two being here is a big help. To be honest, I'm surprised you two are so in sync during battle. Well, we are pretty much sisters. Actually, it makes sense that we are able to synchronize so well. After all, our model numbers are only one digit off from each other.
Black Rabbit, Altina, model name OZ74. Commencing operation.
Whoa! Crazy! Yours is just one off mine. Let's do this, Lammy.
Milliam, Altina, I've known you two for a while now, and I think I was always aware of it to some extent.
Huh?
Instructor Irene.
I know both of you came from the mysterious Black Workshop. Then, your memories of your time there were erased, and you were handed over to the Intelligence Division. I also know you somehow have the ability to synchronize with a combat shell.
Mm-hmm.
And that we're technically not human?
Yeah, they're not human.
Although he did not outright state it, he alluded to it multiple times. Indeed, we are homunculi, artificially
That's right.
created beings.
Okay, homunculi. Alright, my bad. I had a feeling it was I know it was something like that. I thought just assume androids, but homunculi.
But biologically speaking, we're pretty much the same as normal humans, you know? But then, that doesn't explain why I haven't grown at all lately.
Agreed. However, I believe I still have the potential to grow taller.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm not gonna lose to you, Pipsqueak.
Okay.
I've known in the back of my mind for a while, and I've heard things here and there from each of them. The Black Workshop. The group that betrayed the society and was taken in by him at the end of the Civil War. I tried to investigate it during all the missions the government had me go on, but I always came up empty-handed. These two have had their memories of their time there erased, and even Major Lecter doesn't know anything about it. Why in the world did they create Millium and Altina?
Now, that's foreshadowing. Like, when I first played this, I didn't pay attention to him saying this, but Millium and Altina were created for a reason, and you end up finding out later in the game why.
Hello? Milliam to Reen. Come in, Reen. Come on. What are you zoning out for?
Are you feeling unwell? If so, we should take a short break.
Oh, don't worry, I'm fine. Millium, Altina, no matter what else happens, you're both still you.
Well, yeah, duh. But thanks.
I didn't say anything you need to thank me for.
If we loiter here too much longer, it will affect the test results. If there are no problems, let us continue onward.
Yeah, you're right.
Alrighty then. Let's go, go, go!
All right.
Sit!
Yeah, I forgot that they're homunculi. Makes more sense. Get up that ladder. I think this is Sepith. Yeah.
Got the treasure. Let's hop back down.
Now, the thing I love about this now is that they created a function now where you can just jump down. And you don't have to go down a whole ladder again and all that stuff like that.
Sit!
Nice little gameplay elements, you know.
Sit!
Woohoo!
I shall go. Yeah.
Let's go!
It looks like she does kind of a hammer attack. And I think this is crest. No. There's a crest in here somewhere. I just can't remember.
Sit! Sit!
Oh yeah, I think that was like some cosmetic stuff, but I got it in the first playthrough, so they gave me something else in its place. Now you're not gonna always have these sections where you're gonna have to fight, where they make you fight. I think they do this in the game just kind of give you, you know,
Battling time!
give you a chance to let them play. I'll let them do some moves. At least show you some Millium
Here we
stuff.
go!
Alright, so I think she starts off with the cannon and the Megaton press. I think everything else is added. So we'll see which one of these we can do. Yeah, I'll do this. Sledge Impact.
Kablam!
Kablam.
Yahoo! How about that?
Man, she is a like a bundle of energy, I swear. Alright, we made it through. You okay, Tilly? If you're tired, just let your big sis know. I'll give you a piggyback ride. No, thank you. Could you please stop treating me as your little sister? But you are my little sister, aren't you? My model number is OZ73 and your OZ74, right? That is why. Since I am a newer model, my specs are superior. You should treat me with more respect. Oh no, you didn't. Out of curiosity, the OZ and your model numbers. I don't suppose you know what it means, do you? Nope, sorry. It's just a number we remembered when we were shipped off. When your dad found you, you only remembered your name, right? It's kind of like that. Yeah, true. All I could remember was my name. I also remember being able to speak normally, and I had all the knowledge of an average 5-year-old would. But no matter how hard I try, I can't remember anything before that. Guess I'm no different from you two, after all. Yep. Now that I think about it, I too had basic knowledge when I first awoke under Lord Rufus 2 years ago. I didn't know that. Missed that. Huh. So she awoke with Lord Rufus. Interesting. I was briefed on the situation and about the various powers at work, and then went undercover assisting the Noble Alliance. I see. How about you, Million? Oh, when I woke up 5 years ago, Gramps, Claire, and Lecter were all there.
How does it feel to be awake, William O'Ryan? I welcome you as the newest member of the Ironbloods. Your first task will be to learn from the others.
But I didn't go on a mission right away like Tilly did. I studied for a while first. So I guess Claire and Lecter were kind of my tutors. I see. Since she's an Ironblood, I suppose her situation will be pretty different from Altina's. Scarecrow is one thing, but how did you turn out with such a personality studying under the Icy Maiden? I don't think my personality really changed much at all since I woke up. No, so the Scarecrow they're talking about is Lecter. Lecter's alias is Scarecrow, and Claire is Icy Maiden. But Claire and Lecter tell me I've changed a bit recently. She has changed. I see. Is everyone alright? You didn't get hurt, did you? Oh, sorry. No, we were just talking. Stop. I would say it like him. Stopping to chat during the trial. You're certainly relaxed now, aren't you? If you've had enough of a break, then get moving. Whoopsie, we got in trouble. Sheesh. Alright, let's keep going. We've come pretty far, but don't let your guard down, you two. Roger Dodger. Understood. Although my basic specs are more up to date, it seems there is a difference in experience between us. However, I cannot allow myself to lag behind her in battle. I believe I should test the craft with Constellation soon. So, Millium, because she was born first, she simply has a kind of a grip on her emotions, and she's grown more in that capacity. And Altina is just now kind of like learning, so she's a little bit behind in that area. This part of this dungeon is pretty straightforward. And right through there is the end.
You're almost there, everyone! Huh? What's wrong, Professor?
Alright.
Nothing. Just concentrate on the trial.
What is his issue?
What's going on?
What's going on? Alright. I feel a strange energy coming from this device. You should. It's a special type of ornament charging station. That'll come in handy. Alright, from this one you can not just rest. Now you can do like your, synthesizing and stuff like that too. I think, yeah, everybody's pretty open, yeah. Alright, and we don't have to worry about resting. We're gonna go ahead and walk in. This shouldn't be too difficult. Boss time. A dead end? I guess this is the end of the trial. Woo, we made it. It was pretty fun, but I expected something from Old Man Schmidt to have a little more kick to it, Wait, fall back, you two. Alright. Lorantes. What in the fuck? Whoa, what the heck is that? I knew it. Professor, what are you doing? That monster isn't meant for level 1. I'm simply giving them the kick they asked for. The rabbit should be able to handle an enemy of this caliber. I swear. It's comparable in strength to the Magic Knight from before. This might be a good target to try it out on. We just gotta take it head on, right, Ring? My thoughts exactly. Don't hold anything back, either of you. Alright, so
I'm itching to go.
let me explain to you this this monster. This monster will kill you if you are not careful. Okay? It hits extremely hard, especially if you're on your first playthrough or you're doing like a nightmare run from the very beginning. Like, I have some boosted stuff because it's a new game plus, but this monster hits hard. Okay, the best thing for you to do is you try to get your brave points in order. Make sure you're using Millium's brave order right here, white decoration. It's a defensive formation that drastically reduces damage taken. Okay, use it. It reduces damage by 90%. All right, don't even use link attacks because they're gonna just take your brave points. You need this when you're fighting this thing. It's very difficult to beat this thing other than that, because you gotta limit the damage that it's doing because it hits hard. I found out the hard way. All right. And I would just say, when you break it, go ahead and hit it with like an S-break attack. I would say just get it to where it's broken, hit it with an S-break attack, try to damage it as much as you can when it's broken, because if not, it does use it enhances itself and it gains its HP and strength and everything back. Like, it's a nasty fight. It can be quite difficult if you don't take advantage of the brave orders. So just give you heads up. And you can also use her absolute reflect, but I would go with Millions, because after 4 turns that kind of goes away.
Woohoo! Light decoration!
And see what I'm saying? You get 8 turns with damage reduced 90. So yeah. I don't think I need to go Spirit Unification here.
Roar!
Now,
Helix strike!
I'm gonna make the battle look really easy,
Now.
but it's because I'm gonna go ahead and let her do her S break.
Now, transform.
Yeah, it's because I'm just it's a new game plus for me.
Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear. Ready, launch.
I'm gonna try to do that with the story
Rena,
stuff, because
open
people want to
fire.
show off things at certain points in time, and
Exterminating
so
target.
I'm gonna try to keep it with the story thing. But she was like, "I'm gonna use my S break," and I was like, "Alright, I'll let it on."
Battle complete. Let's continue.
All right. But trust me, that, like I said, I made that fight look easy. It's not easy at all. Don't think that. It can be a very difficult fight. You can die on your first playthrough in that fight. Enemy subdued. Woohoo! We collaborated good. Man, Tilly, that was amazing. Yeah, those were definitely crafts. That was totally different crafts than you were using last year. Well, I am the latest model after all. It simply took me some time to fully apply my higher specs in battle. That's so, huh? Well, either way, you did great. Millium, Argetlum, Cromsoleus, good job to you too. No problem, Bino Reno. The hell? Bino Reno. She's crazy as hell. It seems like you're all okay. The data was good, I suppose. That's it for today's test. I'll be at the entrance. Don't make me wait. Oh, Professor, please be careful on your way back, everyone. That man. I'm starting to get tired. We should follow his instructions and go back. Yeah, might as well. Hop on. I'll give you a piggyback ride on our way. I'd rather you didn't. Alrighty. Let's get in here. We shall head back. Is there no easier way to get back? I guess not. Yeah, we just go back the way we
Here
came.
goes.
My turn.
Let's go!
I don't remember. I thought they didn't have like a warp like they have on the other one. Alright. Professor Smith and Tita should be waiting at the entrance. Aw man, I can't believe it's already over. If we haven't forgotten to do anything, then let's head out now. We're gonna go back. We're good to go here. You made it back. Good work, everyone. Are you all okay? Yeah, we're just fine. All thanks to Altina and Milliam. I couldn't have done it without you two. Don't sweat it. I had fun down there. With our state-of-the-art combat shells, this result was inevitable. Phew, that's relief. Combat shells. I remember seeing one last time, but if you don't mind, could I take a look at it? Yeah, sure thing, Lammy. Lammy puts his hands on the side like her. As usual. Wow, it's so cool. So this is what it looks like up close. On closer inspection, it has an interesting texture, almost like ceramic. But I don't see any sort of signal receiver. How do you control it? No clue. I just kind of do. Look on Schmidt's face. Well, she's pretty enthusiastic. She is without a doubt a Russell. So it appears the trial proved beneficial for you. It did, thank you. Would it be alright if I brought the students with me next time? As long as I can perform my trials, I don't care who you bring. But given the nature of these special lessons, would there be a next time? There will. I'll make sure of it. In that case, I eagerly await it. Hello, this is Rean Schwarzer. Finally, I got a hold of you. Major Lecter, did you need something from me? Do I need something? Oh, well, since you asked. I seem to have lost a hyperactive little girl. Blue hair, combat shell. Don't suppose you've seen her now. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are you right now, Major? Don't worry, I'm not in a hurry or anything. I'm headed to the station now. How about we meet up there? Understood. We'll head over now. Oh, was that Lecter? We gotta head off to cruising next, I guess. Don't ask me. We need to head out now. Let's get going, you two. Oh, I wanted to look at Aragellum a little longer. The Black Workshop. Professor? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I'll be compiling the data. You go clean up. Yes. All right. Man, that was a crazy fun, good time. This seems to look like the sort of place I'd never get bored at. Yeah, things here are even wilder than they were for our Class 7. I'm starting to question what I got myself into working here. Nah, this whole place seems like a pretty good deal to me. Probably tough to keep up with everyone else, though. By the way, remember when they mentioned Nord in the briefing? Think it's got something to do with why I haven't been able to get in contact with Gaius lately? Oh, you too? Yeah, I've been keeping an ear out for any info about him, but I got nothing. I see. That's a bit concerning. But I'm sure he's alright. This is Gaius we're talking about after all. Too true. I'll ask about him next time I go to pester Eustace. Thanks, that'll be a load off my mind. But man, I sure am super duper jealous of you and Tilly. You get to be in Class 7 and Rean's your teacher. Maybe I'll make a surprise transfer into this Class 7 too. No thank you. Altina? What's up? Got a tummy ache or something? No, it's nothing.
Hey there, guys.
Alright. Here's a little Lecter. Now, why is Lecter talking with Ash? Sup, Lecter? You miss me? Sorry about that. We were busy training in the Keat and lost track of time. It's all good. I was just giving you a hard time. Long time no see, Scarecrow. Well, if it isn't the Black Rabbit, I almost didn't see you down there. I take it the kiddos were dragging you around all day, Reen? Oh no, they were actually a big help. Are you going to make your train on time, though? Ah, right. The one headed to cruising is about to depart. Loath as I am to leave, I suppose we must be off now. What? Already? Fine. We gotta go, if we gotta. I wanted to play a bit longer, though.
Okay then, I'll catch you two on the flip side.
I'm on the flip side.
Keep an eye on Reen for me, Tilly. You too, Reen. Take good care of Tilly for me.
I don't need to be reminded. I've already accepted this mission.
I'm sure it'll get tough, but do your best out there, Milliam.
You betcha!
Well then, see you around.
Gotta go.
Reen!
Of course.
Let's all hang out together next time.
Yeah, it's a promise.
Why does screen always shake when they do that? Lecter like, will you get your ass on over here? Milliam has an annoying voice, but I love her character. She's just got a really good soul.
It's suddenly much quieter around here with Milliam gone. Altina? Something wrong?
She and I. Are we truly the same?
Pretty much.
My model number is higher, so I know my base specs should be superior to hers.
And they're actually not.
Yet she's so...
Altina. What are you worried about? Milliam is Milliam, and you're you. I know you'll find it someday. A path you can follow. One that lets you be yourself.
Me be myself? Today is just full of difficult problems.
Okay. I love this music here. Really chill. This soundtrack is good on here. They have it on Spotify if you want to check it out. But this soundtrack on, well, all the trails is really good. But 3 and 4 are just fantastic. Phew, that should be good. I'm as prepared as I can be for tomorrow's Panzer Soldat training and our field exercises. It won't help to overdo things, so I better finish up here. Sheesh, what a day. This is way harder than being a student. But man, I didn't expect to find Rosine and Monk here too. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's supposed to turn on the radio. Monk mentioned something about an interesting show on tonight. It's almost time. Guess I'll give it a listen. Oh, is it just starting now? Wait, this song.
Good evening, listeners. It's 9 p.m. on April 16th, and you're listening to Radio Trista. Hey there, everyone. It's been a year and a half, but man, it feels more like 3. Tonight is the long-awaited return of the hit radio show, Abend Time. But I'm sure among all you cheering longtime fans, there are a number of first-time listeners, so allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Misty, and I'll be your host. Due to some unfortunate circumstances, Abentime went on an abrupt hiatus without so much as a proper farewell. But tonight, we're happy to announce we're finally back, thanks in no small part to the fervent demands of our adoring fans. Though I guess by now, our original batch of young listeners have graduated and joined the workforce, huh? It's my hope that everyone out there can enjoy the reborn Abentime. Whether you're a day one devotee or a fresh-faced fan, welcome.
I when I go back and look at the first game and stuff when she was doing her Aventine stuff, you could tell she was talking directly to Class 7 and like and most of the people and stuff. It was crazy. Vita, Vita, she's back. What, what in the world are you doing, Vita?
We're smack dab in the middle of April, and the Lino flowers are in full bloom.
So if you don't remember in the last game, Vita was attempting to help bring back the Vermilion Nightmare, well, the Vermilion Apocalypse, but in the middle, she just wanted to bring back the Vermilion Night, whereas the Duke wanted to bring back the full apocalypse of everything. And that went against what Vita was trying to do. So her and Crow attempted to try to like help the Class 7 stop what he was doing. So basically, that's how that all went. And then her familiar got killed by Rufus. And she got cut, I think, really bad on the arm. And then she kind of like left, and you hadn't heard anything from her since. So that's where her story ended. And now she's back doing Abentime under the alias of Misty. So that's why he's looking like, what the hell?
Though I'm sorry to say my new recording studio doesn't have nearly as many as the old one. Nevertheless, spring remains a season for new encounters and nostalgic reunions both. I'm sure you're all busy with your new lives, but I hope you take the time to stop and watch these beautiful white flowers dance through the air.
It doesn't seem like it, but she's really talking directly to the people in Class 7 and Emma.
Anyhow, I'd like to commemorate our return to the airwaves by reading some of the letters we've received from you listeners. Our first one is from Miss Old Bookstore in St. Arc.
All right. You don't know where it's recorded? I was surprised too. Last month, Misty contacted director Michael. They came to an agreement where we'd send her fan mail to her, and she'd record her show and send it to us. Those were the terms of bringing Abentime back. It was quite interesting, but I guess the station accepted, knowing how popular her show was. That is pretty crazy. So no one knows where Misty is. Yep, apparently she's always on the move. So this was the only way she could do it. But you don't like it, right? Isn't Misty just so awesome? Yeah, she didn't even seem rusty at all. She's funny and witty. She doesn't seem pushing and just pulls her listeners in. Wait a minute. How do you send her stuff and get things back if you don't know where she is? She has a P.O. box at the main post office in the capital. About 5 days after we send her the letters, she sends us back the recording. I remember when they first brought this up, there was some major pushback, but now that the first show is broadcast, I guess there aren't any more issues, right? Yeah, see, a lot of them don't know Misty's true identity, so they just think that she's like this cool chick that does the radio show. This call's from Major Lecter. Hey there. It's been about 5 hours yet? So maybe I should add my own segment to that little show earlier. Time. That show. Did you have any new info on Vita Clotilde? Yeah, this whole thing came straight out of left field. The Witch of Ouroboros that skittered back into the shadows after the old man hijacked their plot. Didn't expect to see her back in Erebonia, and now she is on an old talk show like nothing happened. Just between you and me, though, I was a big fan of Time, so it made my day to hear it back on the air. Yeah, me too, but that's not the issue here. What's the intelligence division doing now? Well, I've got people watching her personal P.O. box night and day. Told them they're not even allowed to blink. But no one ever comes to pick up the letters. Then we check inside the box, lo and behold, and it's as empty as plundered a treasure chest. Well, she is a witch, so. Same goes for the memory quartz the show was on. It just suddenly appeared in the post office postage, paid and ready to ship out. Sheesh, I can only imagine what kind of crazy spells she's slinging here. I see, so that's what happened. We could definitely shut the show down, but it's so popular the public will roast us over a bonfire if we did. So the intelligence division has decided to let the show keep going. We'll be screening every broadcast beforehand, though. If any interesting tidbits of the news fall your way, it'd be a big help if you could pass it along to us. Perhaps a certain young lady from the old Class 7 might have a clue about our slippery sorceress. He certainly got some big expectations for me. I haven't been in touch with Emma, but she never mentioned anything about Vita in her letters. I hope her trip around the Empire with Celine is going well. So that's what Emma's doing. Vita. She may have been our enemy and a terrifying one at that, but she ended up helping all of us in Class 7. And when he passed on, she was just as sad and angry and as upset as the rest of us. I know she's a part of Ouroboros, but it'd feel wrong to sell her out to the intelligence division. Not like I could, though, even if I wanted to. Heck. Could be she's doing this for fun. I guess for now, I'll just listen in on Aventine every now and then.